Waterloo. What? Oh, hi there, folks. We are coming to you direct from Sweden today, and I'm great news to tell you that me and Anna Fried are back together, or is it Agnetha? I can't remember which one I was married to. We all used to swap around. Anyway, it was very Swedish. You know, naked saunas rolling around in the snow afterwards. Anyway, my name is Björn, or maybe it's Benny. I can never remember. You see, it used to be easy because I was always the one with the beard, and the other one was the one without the beard. But now he has a beard as well, and now we just look exactly the same. But I'm pretty sure that I am Benny. I am Benny, yes. And here I am with my keyboard, Waterloo. In fact, I'm going to give you Waterloo right now. And here I am with my little dancing doggy, because every Eurovision act. Excuse me, hello. Come and face the camera. Come and face the camera. That's a good doggy. Yes, this is my new co-stars. Much easier to work with than humans. Look, you just give them a little treat. And a wonderful singer as well. Oh, we're going to be getting some singing from the little doggy later too. Wow, what an exciting weekend it's been. It's not quite as exciting as back in the 1970s when we won the Eurovision with Waterloo. As I said in my advert, the Embers are going cold, very cold after for Britain. The United States of Britain, who have done disastrously. And well, Brexit is going very well for you, isn't it? Null point. To be honest, it is quite an achievement to get the null point, because really it's almost impossible. You have to be totally rubbish, or perhaps leave the European Union. It's the only way you can get to the null point, but you did it, Britain. And yes, the Embers are very fast going out on that little island. Yes, the first line I liked. Sometimes I know my fire burns low. Oh, we didn't know how low it was going to burn. Yeah, yeah. It reminds me of my famous friend from Scotland, Sandy Brechin, the famous accordion player from Edinburgh, who his name is also the name of a town and a football club. And as a small child, he always used to see the scores at the end of the grandstand on the Saturday afternoon on the one channel that you poor people had in television. We had even worse in Sweden. And they would go to the football scores, and it was always Brechin City 0. And he actually thought his full name was Sandy Brechin 0. But no, it's just a silly joke. Anyway, Italy, on the other hand, doing very well. A year ago, they were in the throes of the virus. They were doing worse than everybody. And now, a year later, hey, the sun is shining and they're winning the Eurovision. Wow, just shows you how things can change in a year in music and everything else. Yeah. Anyway, Germany, not so good. Another thing for the old British, the little Brits, little Britons, yes, with the little Brits inside. Yeah, Germany has banned them from going into the country. Hey. We were there in 1945 uninvited. We will be back. Don't you worry. We will be putting our own towels on your sun loungers. Of course, I'm not saying that because I'm Swedish. We were not involved in the war. Okay, I'm actually going to sing you now. We're very lucky. A song. I was going to try and sing one song from each ABBA member, but I failed because I realized that I hadn't actually learned any songs until about an hour ago, and it took me so long to do all the costumes. Once again, I failed on the music front, but I'm going to try my best with my little co-singer, my little Lola, with a little beautiful Kate. Look, Mummy's back into sewing again. She doesn't hate me. I thought she hated me. Last time she turned up without any costume at all. I just had to gaffer tape a little cowboy hat on her head. You see, it's not me that's cruel to animals. It's the owners of the animals that don't make the time making the costumes the night before. Anyway, we're back on plan for this show. Yeah, everybody's got to make a big effort for the Eurovision. It's not just all about people on this front of the screen like me, you know. It's a big operation. Okay, Waterloo. Which one is this? My. Oh, God, I can't remember how it starts. My, at Waterloo, Napoleon did surrender. Oh yeah, and I have met my destiny in quite a similar way. Oh God, I should have worked at those arpeggios as a child. I was the history book on the shelf. It's always repeating itself. I'm repeating myself. Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Waterloo, I promise to love you forevermore. I promise to love you. Oh my God, bloody mustaches. Waterloo, I couldn't escape if I wanted to. I bet you want to escape this show. She's escaping. Knowing my fate is to be with you. Waterloo. Finally facing my Waterloo. I meant to get the where's the yoo-hoo when I need it? Thank goodness I've got a two-handed instrument here. I can stick a moustache on and keep the beat, keep the fantastic rhythmic beat going. Okay. My, I tried to hold you back, but you were stronger. Oh yeah. And now it seems my only chance is giving up the fight. Not very good at the old rhyming lyrics, the Swedes, are they? How could I ever refuse? I feel like a win when I lose. It's coming loose, Waterloo. Couldn't escape if I wanted to. No escape, folks. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Waterloo, la 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 la. It just fades out like that. Anyway, that's enough of that. That was pretty good, apart from the moustache. Oh, it's coming back to me. Sorry, it's repeating on me. The song is repeating on me. Anyway, nobody wants to repeat that song, do they? No. I've got a box of tissues here for many reasons. But the first one is to dry out that little annoying bit about the lip. What is that bit at the top of your lip called? I don't know, what's the biological name for it? Anyway, it's very sweaty for me anyway. So, that was very good. Lola stayed with me. She has Sean Connery here. Lola stayed with me all the way through the song there, so she's going to get a little treat for that. It's good. Did you stay all the way through the song? That's the question. I doubt it. I had a bit of trouble. I spent a lot of time deciding on colours of beards to wear. This is the kind of stupid thing I do instead of actually learning some music. Oops, hairstyle is coming a little bit adrift there. That's a little bit modern Obi-Wan Kenobi. No, I want it more ABBA, 1970s. There we go. Something like that. It's really hard, this. No idea how hard it is. Anyway, yeah, all I had was a kind of stretchy beard like this was the ginger one. I'm not sure it really was ginger. It was more dark brown, but the one, it looked too bushy, the brown one I had. I didn't have a thin brown one like this, and I've tried to cut them before and made a mess of it. So I just stuck with it. So I'm sorry folks, the best I could do. Anyway, that's enough of Bjorn or Benny, whichever one he is. Because time now for a quick change. And don't worry, we'll be having some real music today. Unless I had a little time, but I'm not actually deciding what yet because I spent so long getting all the costumes ready. But we'll think of something on the fly, as it were. So now I can take off. Ha ha! Look, it's me, folks, Sandy Brechin. Yeah, just some old bald guy underneath. And all I needed was that moustache stick on for the first 5 minutes. Did it? Heck. Right. Never mind. It's really hard to get quality moustaches. Actually, I'm gonna have to set up a moustache business. Maybe shave off little bits of dogs. I mean their hair, and not like slices of meat or anything. No, it's little shave off little bits of the hair and make moustaches from quality moustaches from dog hair. Bet nobody's done that. Right, next up we have. Was that Benny? That was Benny. Yes, that was Benny on the keyboards. So this is Bjorn. Bjorn is wearing a nice spangly undertop, and he has got, oh look what Bjorn's got on. Whoa, undressing on the show. I'll give you the full bottom half by standing on this chair. Woo! These are exceptionally wide-waisted white trousers. Look what Bjorn is wearing. Look what Bjorn is wearing. I'm going to need these for later because, believe it or not, I'm afraid we're the same trousers. We're just going to get these boots. Look at these. Aren't we lucky we're living in a day of technology, an era of technology where I can send this crap out there to you live in your living rooms, and also in an era where it's really easy to get online size 12 kinky boots. Oh yeah. So this is the kind of thing that Bjorn likes to. It must be so difficult living in Sweden remembering everybody's names. It's kind of kinky boots Bjorn likes to wear. Bjorn is actually a really well-known accordion player. He's about the most famous person in Sweden already, but he's actually a really famous accordion player in Sweden. Plays the same instrument. He's good quality. It's got taste. Now, this is my kilt jacket, but it's kind of suede. I have to say a big thank you to my wonderful friend Wendy Weatherby, who once again supplied me with about half of these accoutrements for the costume. Now, let's get Benny's hair on. Is it Benny? Yeah, it's Benny. No, it's Bjorn. It's Bjorn, sorry. Confused again. Oh yeah, little snicky. Little Swedish snickies. Right. Now this was looking better earlier. Really hard to get these. You no idea the amount of time it takes getting these photographs ready because it's got a fringe. It's not that long. There we go. Okay. Right. What do you think? Oh, by the way, we've got a new dog on the show. Forgot. What do you think of this boy? Look, this is from Wendy as well. It's another. This is going to be a permanent feature on the show now. We've also got a little pug from Brian and Lisa Hill. Thank you again, folks, for the unicorn pug. Remember our guest cat. Oops. I'm being crushed by the calendar. Don't forget the calendar, folks. Oh my God. Look, I'm doing too many things at once. I'm bombarding you with stuff here. Don't forget the new calendar. Whoa, it's only $10.99. Order it for Christmas. I've already got 5 pre-orders. That's amazing, but we need to get to 50. It's got pictures of me all through it, dressed as silly people. And look, there's even things that you can write, what a dick, here, with a wee arrow pointing up. You can hang it on your wall. In fact, some of my friends have ordered 2. So yeah, in fact, there's only 3 friends ordered, but they've ordered 5 calendars, so that's the kind of friends I've got. Yeah, thanks. So if you'd like one, just email me or message me under here. Right, better play a proper tune. I've done all that dressing up. I'm just going to play an old favourite. It's a couple of tunes of mine. Well, one of them I co-wrote with my friend Gavin Morrick. Gavin, who always gets his mention on the show. I haven't seen Gavin in about a year now. In fact, he was supposed to be getting married last week. That was the second time they postponed it, and didn't happen again. Or I presume it didn't. I didn't get the invite anyway. So hopefully they'll be able to get married later in the year. But it's called Hanging Out the Windows and Smoke on the Air. Hey, this is my table. Who's this dog in, baby? mistakes as I was trying to jiggle my hips. Gotta practice these things, yeah. I was actually, believe it or not, in the running for Eurovision. I know this sounds crazy, but I'm not making this up. This was 1997. Yeah, that's how old I am. In fact, I'm even older than that. Yeah, it was called Yodel in the Canyon of Love. And I kid you not, that's what the name was. And it was written by two McDonalds, George MacDonald and Kenny MacDonald. Kenny MacDonald was the manager of the Proclaimers at the time. I don't know if he still is, and tried his hand at songwriting and was amazingly successful because it got to the final of the Song for Britain that year, which was on Live on the Lottery. Live on the Lottery, sorry, I'm supposed to be speaking in the Swedish accent because I am Benny, or isn't Bjorn. Yeah, and it was we played live in the lottery and we had to rehearse our dance moves. It was something like this. It's a lot of work, that kind of thing. It's amazing that I could remember that from all those years ago. When is that? 24, 97, 20, 24 years ago. Oh my God, yeah. That was my last big hit. It was the last not big hit. Yeah, I'm not has been. I'm a have never been. But there's still time. There's still time. Me and my dog. I feel this dog will take me to the top. The way that she turns around, presents her bottom to the camera is really quite exceptional. Yeah. Oh yes. I'm sorry. I'm taking your name in vain. Okay. So yeah. Now, if you don't believe me, have a click on the links somewhere around the screen here, because I put two. There's one which is the original performance on Live on the Lottery. We actually came second out the whole competition. I know being runner-up doesn't mean anything to anybody, but we were actually only a couple of thousand votes away from the winner, who was Katrina and the Waves with Shine a Light, who went on to win the whole Eurovision. So apparently, if we got through just a little bit, if I just played a little bit better, I just put a little bit more effort into, a little bit more preparation into it, like I should in these shows, in the music, we might have got through, and we could have been Eurovision winners. I could have been like living in a mansion in Sweden with Agnetha and Anna Fried in a spa, constantly saunaing. Yeah, but here I am in Edinburgh, freezing my butt off with some stolen dog from upstairs. What a life. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. No, I love you. Right, well, I thought that was nice to put. I put the link to the original show, and I've also put the video. There was actually a video made featuring me in a skip. Yes, it was while they were building the Armadillo in Glasgow, and they had all these beautiful models wearing hard hats and little tight shorts, and they had me balanced on a pile of bricks in a skip playing the accordion. So that was just super. That was lovely. Anyway, you can see that as well. That's the second link. If you think I'm making this up, I'm not. This is true. This is my life. This is my life. This is actually an upgrade to get dressed up like superstars every week on my own show. Yeah. You wanted a little. Oh, look, she's starting to pay attention. She's starting to pay attention to the show now. So anyway, in the past, I think last year when I mentioned this, I can't believe I'm still doing this a year later. Eurovision time, I mentioned my famous lick. My famous riff, which is actually, for those of you in the musical know, it's a chromatic scale. That means using all the notes. That was it, and I did it perfectly every time. We should have won. We should have beat Katrina and the Waves. Damn her and her talent. Anyway, what I thought though, I've played that before. Some of you may remember it because it's pretty mind-blowing that not everybody can play a chromatic scale just off the cuff like that. So I have played that before, but I thought I'd do something a little bit better this year, since we've had a whole year to prepare since the last time we did Eurovision. I thought I'd give you the whole song, which is a little bit cheeky of me, because it was actually not me singing it. I know you'll be surprised to hear. It was Kerry McGregor, the wonderful Kerry McGregor, who is sadly no longer with us. She died of cancer, far too young. Wonderful girl from West Lothian, where I'm from, West Lothian family, man. And she actually years later was made it to the TV again, and it was one of the original talent shows. They all go into a house and get coached. Can't remember, was it The Voice or no? It wasn't called that. Pop Star, something like Pop Idol, something like that. Anyway, she did very well. She didn't win it, but she did very well. But as I say, sadly passed away a few years ago. And so there's nothing for it but for me to now sing it, and I'll do my best, Kerry. So I'll try and not murder it. Well, you know I'm going to murder it. Where is it? Where is it? Oh. Oh God, right. I should have written the titles in these. I've got them all stuck up around the room in front of me here. Oh yeah. Sorry, that's a bit of yodeling it starts with. We've got a professional yodeler to do that. It's not easy. I haven't even tried this bit. Right, let me try yodeling. Can you help me yodel? If you could only hear me call and see how deeply I have fallen in love with you. If you would only realize when I look at you, I'm nuts inside, I'm so in love with you. I'll climb the highest mountain, I'll shout the whole... Oh, sorry. I'll climb the highest mountain, I'll shout climb the highest mountain, I'll shout the whole day through, so you know loud and clearly that I'm in love with you. Yodel in the canyon of love, yodel in the canyon of love, I call your name again and again. I yodel in the canyon of love, I yodel in the canyon of love, I call your name again and again. You would only hear me call and believe that after all I'm so in love with you. And I can fix you and I know there's a chance that you will show you maybe love me too. I'll climb the highest mountain, I'll shout the whole day through, so you know loud and clearly that I'm in love with you. Yodel in the canyon of love, yodel in the canyon of love, I call your name again and again. I call your name, I call your name. Once more, I call your name. Once more, this doesn't actually happen at the end of the song, but it should. Wow. Oh my God, I forgot the key change. Yodel in the canyon of love. That's much easier key. Yodel in the canyon of love. I call your name again. Oh, it's too late, it's too late. Missed it. Yeah, missed it like we missed the winning of the whole thing in 1997. Jesus. What a shame, what a shame. Getting a bit sweaty in the top lip again. I'm going to use this beard. Oh, that's a wonderful top lip drying thingy. There we go. Okay, it's time for another change. Because time is marching on. Got another guest. Another guest again. Yes, folks. It's time to get the ladies on the show. Oh yeah. Now we're going to get some hot lady action. It's very hot in here, by the way. I'm wearing about 3 pairs of trousers. Right. These are silvery, what do you call them? I'm going to have to take the boots off to get these off because they're too tight. They're, what do you call them? Velvet trousers. Right, boots, giving you the boot for lack of participation. Okay, so off with his trousers. Haha! Look, he's wearing purple ones. Now this is, if you've studied the picture carefully before the show started, this is antifreeze. Now, oh no, it's not antifreeze. Sorry, no, this is Agnetha. There we go, Agnetha. Right. So thank you again, Wendy Weatherby, for this wonderful costume. This is actually her real clothes, but makes a wonderful costume for me. I might have to put this on back to front, but I don't know. I don't think anybody really cares. I don't think anybody's still watching anyway. And the boots. The boots have got to go back on. And a fabulous headpiece here once we get the wig on. Now the other thing about doing the girls is I have to put some makeup on, so it's going to take time. No, forgot. I'm actually wearing a bra as well. Look at this, folks. It's my neighbour's bra. I forgot to give it back to her after I used it for Brandy Sequin last year. So here we have. This is how you do this at home, kids. This is just like Blue Peter. You want to look, dress up like a lady, get 2 rolls of socks for each breast, stuff them up. Get that. Oh yes, feeling good. Feeling good, looking good. Now, this is Agnetha's hair. She's still got lovely big long blonde locks because I saw a recent picture of her. And this, you think that Betty and Bjorn's hair is a nightmare. Well, this is something else. Just tie this around here. I'm borrowing this from Benny, or is it Bjorn? I can't remember. Right, where's the brush? Look at this. This was all brushed out nicely, ready for the show to start. It's just tangled itself up. So there we go, that's a bit better. Now look at this. This is from Wendy as well. This is amazing. You're not interested in this stuff, you know? We're going to give this dog a whole show on its own, I think, because it's so cool, isn't it? So fluffy and friendly. Look, it's more active than Lola, and it's a fluffy toy. Look at this. This is beautiful. It's got a lot of things that hang down the front. I'm not going to get that right just now. But look at that. That is exactly the kind of thing Agnetha would have worn. Oh yeah. Right. Agnetha. She is going to play. Oh wait a minute, I forgot the makeup. Right, so we've got the old Braveheart eyeliner here. It was actually Braveheart face paint a few episodes ago. Was that last year? I can't keep track of time. There's been so many of these silly shows that I've lost track of them. You have to buy the calendar for only $10.99 to remember them all. Right, all I just have to do is spend a little bit of time on that earlier. Got a little makeup box here. Gold. Don't worry, I'll be with you in just a sec. Oh, look at that, it's magic. I'll be with you in just a second, folks, because we're just doing our own makeup here. Makeup department, I don't know, they're on a strike or something. Then we're going, well, that looks lovely, doesn't it? Right, that's it. See, girls make it look easy. That's it. Okay. Right. What am I doing now? I'm doing some jigs. She's a beauty. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Looking good, ladies. Ladies together. Right. Do some jigs. This is the Roaring Barmaid. It's the only thing I can think of at the minute, and I'll stick in some other jigs after. Yeah, I'm going to end up with blue stuff all over my accordion. Never mind. Oh, greased my fingers nicely. Just flying over the keyboard. Flying over the keyboard. Sorry, I forgot I'm Swedish. Let's get some hot chick dancing. lying down. She's lying down with the other dog. They're friends. Oh yeah, yeah. This is how to keep Lola happy. Get a little male friend for her. Yeah, I'm not going to carry on with that tune because I was just making it up anyway, to be honest. I think this is what I was trying to purple. I can see the purple shiny sheen coming out there in the reflection in the camera. Well, anybody been abroad recently to Sweden, perhaps? Are we allowed to go to Sweden? I don't think we are. I'm certainly not allowed to go to Sweden for crimes against music, but I hope to get back there once. I've had several tours in the last year cancelled now. Yeah, who would have guessed? Agnetha Fältskog. Skog is wood, by the way, in Swedish. Fält, wrong. I'm guessing wrongwood. Agnetha Wrongwood. Doesn't sound as good. Sounds better in Swedish. Agnetha Fältskog. Who would have guessed that she would be playing accordion one day, like old Benny, who turned to the dark side after his success in Eurovision. He took up the accordion. Benny Uruvaz. No, Bjorn. Sorry, Bjorn, not Benny. Bjorn. I seriously do get them confused all the time. Anyway, that was nice, Agnetha, but thank you. Now, Agnetha's the only one that likes. She favours the old light blue eyeliner. If you check out some of the old videos and that, she's always wearing it. But our last member of the band, Anna Fried, does not. She was auburn. She wasn't a ginger. She was auburn. Don't you dare say she was ginger. It's really insulting. No, she was auburn, and light blue doesn't go auburn. So I'm just going to wipe that off. Now there's Wendy Weatherby, who supplied me with half of these clothes, saying, I wish I was somebody passing your window at the moment. Well, actually, there's been a few people passing that you probably can't see them, but there was one elderly couple, an old gentleman and his wife, walking past with a stick, and there's the owner of Lola here has also got a cat. Let's get the cat on the show next week. It's a female cat called Murray. Don't ask me why. I don't know. It's the kind of thing that you do these days. Mixed genders, you know. It's cool. Anyway, the cat called Murray, the female cat, was out there, and it gets put out for the day, and it stands at the front door meowing, and strangers come by and think it's been abandoned or not. It's not. It's let in every night, and it's spoiled rotten, same as this dog. But anyway, they were trying to get the attention of anybody in the next flat, and there was nobody there. And then they came across here just a minute ago, and they were waving at the window, and as I turned round with makeup and false breasts, they ran away. Well, they hobbled away with their sticks, but that was nice. So hopefully they won't be back and annoying me again. Now, what are we doing? Oh my God! Right, come on, Sandy. We've only got 7-8 minutes left. Right, I'm keeping the breasts. I'm taking this off. So, well, I've never done 4. I think I did 3. It was actually a Swedish one. Last time I did 3, I did the 3 costume changes I've never done 4 before. I did the last year. I did the Swedish chef, the into well, I was an ABBA member, a sort of generic ABBA member, conglomeration of them all, and then finally into sort of old-fashioned Swedish fiddle player with the little round glasses and the black hat and the white shirt and the waistcoat. But that was only 3 costumes. Today, 4, although I must confess, not wearing them all. Well, that's underpants. I'm not taking them off. The show will be banned. We can't have that. I'm putting on the giant. Look at the size of these. I got them in the charity shop. I didn't realise they were quite that big. Anyway, belt solves all. So I'm doing. Oh, this is Swedish. So you've got this wonderful Eurovision Eurostar. I'm a Eurostar. No, that's a train. Eurovision top, look at that, beautiful. And I've got to get the boots back on again, even though you can't really see them most of the time. It's all about how you feel inside, so you got to go the whole 100% to get the boots on. Oh, and these fantastic boots. Kinky boots. Right, that's that one. Oh yeah. Right. Look at Anna Fried's beautiful auburn hair. I'm going to have to get a lipstick to match this. Should have really had matching nails as well, that would have taken forever. To glue them on and pull them off in between each song, I would have had to take them off with pliers. That's another kind of show. Right, and I knew this would come in useful one day, I knew it. Oh yeah. The winter look. Did they do a Christmas song? I can't remember. They did Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Okay, just one thing to do. The lipstick. What we're going to go for, folks? Pick a colour. I think that red one at the top. Or no, auburn. This one maybe. This one? Yeah, that's the one I had in the. That's the one I had in the photo. Oh, it's kind of like the gold one I had on a minute ago. There we go. Beautiful. Right, that wasn't very good. Oh God, I'm just spreading it over my face. Right, come on. People are waiting for this show to start. Right, okay, we've got one song left. And Anna Fried taking it away. Look at that, check out that bus line, by the way. Not a bus line, bust line, yeah. Oh yeah. You will be mine. Right, okay. Quick biscuit for the doggy. So many things to remember in this show. Wow, that looks pretty hot. There you go. Eat that while I finish this show. Probably forever. It's probably be the last one ever. The way it's going today. Only played a couple of tunes. Very averagely. Got lost in one of them. And spent most time putting on makeup and just chatting rubbish. Wait a minute, that's what I do in every show. Oh, that's okay. Right, how about Anna Fried with a moustache? Oh yeah, I like it. That's very Conchita. Wait a minute, Conchita's more. Right, never mind. Right, stop looking around. What is the last song? Done that one. Oh no! Right, this is supposed to be Agnetha singing this. It's Anna Fried instead. Sorry folks, I got my costumes in the wrong order. These things happen without a producer. Right, actually believe this or not, I've got a producer come dine with me, phoning on tomorrow to talk to me about possibly come dine with me in my flat, because I explained about this show and I could probably give them a fairly interesting episode, and they're actually interested. Nothing confirmed yet, but just giving you a little taste and I'll let you know if it does come off. Anyway, I'm not making that up. Phoned on Friday. That was thanks to Wendy Weatherby as well. She suggested that I fill in the form and I did, and whoa, here presto. Right, I'm nothing special. This is perfect to finish the show. 3 minutes to go. I'm nothing special. In fact, I'm a bit of a bore. Nothing to see here, very boring. If I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause 'cause everyone listens when I start to sing. Oh yeah, they listen. Listen. I'm so grateful and proud. I'm a proud woman. All I want is to sing it out loud. You know what's coming? Sing along with me. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. So I say thank you for the music, the songs. Oh, sorry. Mother says I was a. Mother says I was a dancer before I could walk. She says I began to sing along before I could talk. But I've often wondered, how did it all start? Who found out that nothing can capture a heart like a melody can? I've kind of totally lost it. Well, whoever it was, I'm a fan, so I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Thanks, folks. Goodbye. Well, Lola, that was a hell of a show. Well, I feel, I mean, tell me if I'm wrong here, it could just be me, but I'm feeling like I'm doing a little bit more of the work in the show. Now, we did talk about payment of minimum two, sometimes 3 doggy treats for every show, but I think you're not allowed to let that. Does that makeup taste good? Oh, does that blue stuff taste good? Let's try it. Where is it? Huh. Now, what I'm doing though, you're right. Yeah. Tasty it is. Yeah, I don't know why you remind me of Yoda, but you do. Yeah, you kind of like a black and white Yoda. Yeah. Yeah. So what I was going to say is 2 or 3. Well, I think I'm going to make it in future 1 or 2. Oh yeah, you perk up now. Perk up now. Now the show's over. What use is that? Hey, maybe you should start wearing the wigs. Yeah. See it. Let's see what things are like from my side on the show. Oh yeah. Right, there we go. Okay. See, it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. Wear the wig. Participate. Get a treat. I'm a better negotiator than I thought. God, that's the one.